back. I wanted to make a quick follow-up video to my frost and freeze protection video. I'll put a link for that first part one frost and freeze protection video in the description. Mainly I wanted to show you what it looks like when I'm near finished with the setup for bigger trees. So if you've got 15, 25, 45 gallon trees in the ground, what that would look like for you using the method I showed you in the earlier video. I also wanted to ask you a question, see what your thoughts were, see what your experiences are to help other viewers to figure it out for themselves, because not everybody can, put posts 2 feet in the ground. What works for you? That's what I want to ask you today. And please be sure to leave your thoughts, feedback, and comments below. I got with me some things that I've used in the past that seem to work okay, and that might be an option for you. A few of those options are, the heater bulbs like I showed you in my earlier video, hanging work lamp. You make sure you get the ceramic heater bulbs that go in those reptile terrariums. Some of you may construct a simple frame or structure out of PVC like you see here. Like this, it's just not complete. So you would make a square frame structure over the tree or make it however big you want. It's light and it's easy to construct and it's inexpensive, so that's an option. Another thing I've used, or you might have used in the past, had to do with Christmas lights, incandescent, that give off more heat. I told you in the earlier video for my wraps, to wrap the structures, I typically like to use canvas drop cloths. I recommend the larger sizes. Those are your best bet. And then some of you may not know it, but I had extra ground cover laying around. It's just called ground cover. This is what nurseries use to cover the ground to keep vegetation and grass from growing through. But I actually use this to wrap around structures. It actually works. So who would have thought? My rule is something is better than nothing. And if you got it laying around and it works, use that. Some of you may know what this is. This is an old Grove heater, AKA smudge pot. Some of us use those. I only recommend using this if you've got a lot of space, if you've got a lot of room, if you've got some acreage. I have seen some incidents involving these where people overfill them or the fuel inside gets too hot, but it's got a cap and it's got a flue that you open here. You can run diesel fuel, use motor oil, they work pretty good, they heat up pretty good, they heat up a large area. But just be careful. Never put gasoline inside of a smudge pot or a Grove heater. It's just too volatile, too hot, too combustible, and you're looking to have an accident that way. So again, I want to put that question out there. What do you like to do to protect your tropical fruit trees so that people that watch this video may get some help by seeing this video and seeing your comments below. If you want to follow me over here real quick, I'll show you how I have my structures and frames set up on slightly larger mango trees or tropical trees than I did in my earlier video. Let's come this way. So if you'll kind of stand over here, I'll show you, try to see it better. This is a larger, probably a 45 gallon mango tree. It works with any tropical fruit tree, but you see I've got my posts sank in the ground about 2 feet deep, like I said in my earlier video, and they extend out to where the branches are, where they extend to. So I'm not too close to the tree, but I'm not too far out. I'll cap it using either the ground cover or a piece of plywood, anything to top it, and then you want to wrap it real tight and put your source of heat in there, like your light or whatever. But this is what it looks like. This is a sweet tart. You've seen it in my earlier videos. They grow in anything. Highly productive mango. They're a very complex flavor profile. They're Indo-Chinese mango, which I love, which is why I put it in the ground. So this is about between 25, 45 gallon tree. Let me show you an even bigger one. It doesn't look the prettiest, but I'll show you. If you come this way, this of course is an orange sherbet mango. You might have seen this in my earlier videos. It's one of the top eating mangoes that you can buy. I bought this as a 25 gallon. It's now about a 45 gallon size, maybe even bigger. But you can see I've got the posts spread out even wider. And if you look up top, I have those very valuable, very precious and delicate flower panicles that are shooting out. That's where I get my fruit. So I want to protect those. As you can see, I just kind of sloppily improvised, and I put more fence panels, just kind of screwed them up, went higher, and put cross beams across so I can drape something over that and protect those flowers. But I just wanted to show you again what it looks like, what the structure, my setup looks like on larger trees if yours are bigger than mine. I hope this video helps. Please be sure to leave your ideas and your practices for frost and freeze protection down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped. Talk to you guys soon.